Hello everyone, and welcome again to another LEGO Bionicle video. For today guys, we are going to be doing the Umarak the Destroyer modification rebuild. Specifically looking at the actual chest piece guys, and as well as that we are going to be looking at the actual gear function in the arms. Like I said guys, big shout out to one of my watchers, or I should say subscribers, known as Scout, who has actually helped me, or he's actually done most of the developing of recreating the actual function itself, as well as filling in the actual space in the chest area, which is of course very important because as mentioned in my review, if you have not seen it, please do check it out guys. It is in the link in the description below, that there is just empty space there. There is nothing going on in there, and which is kind of, you know, lacking and disappointing. So it would be nice to add something to it. And of course you can see in front of me that there are just a bunch of pieces there, and of course I'll show you step by step as to how we can actually modify the actual set. So guys, this is going to be the starting point of the actual modification build of Umarak the Destroyer's body. You can see here is the actual frame, and most importantly, you need to keep the gear as well as the bushing and the rotational piece, which gives the articulation and the actual hips. So this is the starting point guys. Pretty simple stuff. It will require to disassemble the actual set. So there you can see his Umarak's head and his neck as well. Here is his shoulder pieces, which I will obviously attach later on, and yeah, but guys, it's a step-by-step process, so please do pay attention. So if you really want to actually do the rebuild, by all means go ahead guys. This is obviously for you all, so I hope you guys really enjoy this. First things first guys, what you want to actually do is you want to get one of these pieces like here guys, very, I guess, exactly the same to the Agile body piece, except this is just in black, and all you want to do is guys is to get a red pin and stick it on the side just like so. Once you've done that, all you want to do is then guys is to actually get your body frame piece or your axle frame piece, and all you're going to do is guys, you're going to stick it in on each side. So here's one side, it should go in kind of like so. So there's one, and here is two. Come on. There we go. So kind of like that, as you can see. That's what it should look like. Then guys, simply enough, all you want to do is obviously same piece as used in the original Umarak the Destroyer's instructions. You just want to place this on the front like so. So connect it in. Sorry about the lighting guys. Just like so. There we go, all the way through, and just get the other piece and just stick it on the back, just like that. From there guys, what you want to do is you want to get this piece right here and stick in two pins, of course on the three holes, one at the top and one on the bottom. So once you've done that guys, all you want to do is you want to get one of these pieces and this pin here with a circular pin and an axle piece pin, whatever, just like so. And of course you will also need one of these pieces, and you can get it in gray or black, it doesn't really matter, and this piece, and all you want to do is just to connect it together just like so. So once you've done that guys, all you want to do is to actually get this piece right here, okay guys, and this piece right here, and all you're going to do is connect it in just like so. There we go, just like that. And you want to get a few of these pieces right here. So you're going to need about 3 of them, and I'll show you why. So this is why guys, you're going to put one through that slot there, and another one through this slot here, and this one is just going to sit right here in between the both of them like so. And of course we're going to be sticking a tan, I think this is a size 5 stopper pin axle, and of course it just goes straight through like that through the back. So of course guys, you need to hold it in place, so you got to be very careful and try to get it through, and yeah, just like that. But see, as it comes out, so you got to be very careful. So slot it back in. Oops, there we go, just like so. And of course line it up with the actual gearing, so it should kind of go in like that. And this is kind of like the gear function here for the actual arms itself. So what you want to do next is, guys, you want to get one of these bowl joint, or I guess bowl pieces, the one with the 2 holes, and you want to stick it in straight through the pin axle, just like so. So should be right down to the bottom. So just like that, and then you want to get this piece which we created before, and you're going to connect it in just like so, and obviously attempt to try and get it in through this little hole here, like that. So this is what you should kind of be getting. Just like that. So finally, guys, what you want to do is you want to add a bushing and, of course, a rotational piece like this one here. It can be yellow or black. It is really up to you. So once you've done that, guys, all you want to do now is to connect the upper part of the body with the actual middle part and the bottom part. So from the top, on the back, just like so. Just connect it in, and that's what you should kind of get. Just like that, guys. So once you've done that, guys, all you want to do is you want to get this piece right here, and all you're going to do is, guys, is you're going to stick it in. So just like so. Stick it straight through, and you want to get one of these, I guess, ball joint connector pieces, and you're going to stick it into the side on the second hole closest to the actual ball piece right there. And then all you want to do is you want to get a standard black pin and stick it at the bottom of that piece like so. So once you've done that, guys, all you want to do now is to connect this piece onto this piece right here. So stick it on the actual pin hole right there, and it should just connect just like so. Next, all you want to do is, guys, to create another one. You can see there I have a black one instead of a gray one. Unfortunately, it's because I don't have it in gray. I only had one of them, so I'm just going to be using a black one, as you can see here. But it doesn't really matter, guys. I'm sure you guys can find the same color. But then all you got to do is, guys, is just to stick it in inside there. No different to the other side. And you should have 2, I guess, symmetrical pieces like so. Of course, you can see one of them is in a different color, but that's no problem at all for me personally. Once you've done that, guys, all you want to do now is you're going to move this piece back, and it should connect into there. Now, I know that's quite tricky, but you should be able to connect it like so, and that's what you should kind of get. So same thing on the other side. All you got to do is just move it and try and connect it. So it may require you to actually remove the piece. It will make it easier, but I'm not really fussed. There we go, and it should just connect in like so, and that's what you should kind of have. So there we go, you can see the ball joint sticking out, and of course this is where the chest piece is actually going to be sitting. So what you want to do now is, guys, you want to get 2 gladiatorial neck pieces, and all you want to do is to add a pin, of course, with the axle piece, and then there's a circular pin like that. Just stick one in through there, and then get another one and do the same thing like so, just like that. Once you've done that, guys, all you want to do is to connect the gladiatorial pieces on the actual side. So you can see there are 2 holes. You want to place it on the bottom hole, just like so. There's one, and of course there is, if it goes in, there is 2. Just like that. Next, guys, pretty simple stuff. All you need to do is put on the yellow rib, I guess, piece on the front, and then the one at the actual back. So very similar, or exactly the same to the actual original build. So no different. That's pretty simple. I'm sure you guys know how to put that on. From there, guys, what you want to do is you want to get one of these 2-sided pin axle point pieces, or whatever you want to call them, and you want to get one of these pieces like so. And all you're going to do is, guys, you're going to stick it in. Oops. If it wants to go in. So you're going to stick it in just like that. Get a pin axle, or a pin, circular pin, and stick it on the other side like so. And then what you want to get is one of these pieces and stick it in. Well, if it wants to go in. Oh. There we go. Just like that. Then, guys, all you want to do is you want to get this little circular pin here, and you want to stick it into this hole like so. Come on, go in. There we go. Just like that. And that should be kind of straight. So you gotta, there we go, adjust it like so. So that's one on one side, just like that, guys. And then all you want to do is put another one on the other side like so. And this gladiatorial neck piece should be facing like that, since we are going to be putting another piece through there, like so. Hopefully you guys get the idea. but that's what it kind of should look like. Next, guys, what you want to do is you want to get, so this should be removed. You want to get the one of the trap pieces, and all you want to do is you want to use this piece here, and you want to just connect it through just like so. Of course, you want to do it with the other one as well, so find the other one. So here's the second one, and like I said, guys, disassemble it. And there we go, just like that. So remember, guys, this can be in dark gray or it can be in black. It really is up to you. It doesn't really matter, of course, as long as they match in color. It shouldn't be a problem. Of course, we all know that we can see that the piece here that I did mention, one of them is in gray and the other one is in black. But really, to me, like I said, guys, it doesn't really matter. But if you guys are really OCD about it, then by all means, of course, make everything match the same way. So once you're done there, guys, all you want to do now is just to attach the actual trap pieces to the, I guess, this pin joint right here, like so. It can be quite tricky because it does move, so you got to be careful. So there's one, and here is two. There we go. Just like so. Next, guys, what you want to do is you want to get two size 6 pin axles. Now, how you can tell it is a size 6, here we have a 5-hole axle piece, and you can tell straight away that the pin axle is just a bit longer than the actual 5-hole axle piece there. So you could kind of, I guess, use your own common sense to you know, obviously you can just use your common sense to figure out that this is a size 6. Pretty obvious there. So you need 2 of these, guys. Very, very important. So 2 of these size 6 pin axles, like so. Once you've done that, guys, you then want to get a bushing, stick it in first, and then you want to put a ball piece there, obviously with the 2 holes from each side, and you should make 2 of them, just like so. Pretty simple stuff there. So of course, once you're done there, guys, all you want to do now is to place this pin axle straight through the slot there, and it should connect all the way into the actual gear, just like so. So you gotta kind of wiggle your way through in order to get it in, and it should reach just like that. And you should see that this should start to turn. So hopefully you guys can see that there. It is starting to turn now because of the gear function here, and of course it is connected through a pin axle. And then of course you just do the other side. Pretty simple stuff. So you can now see that both sides are connected. So there's one on this side, and then there's one on that side. So now you can see that it should start to turn, and now we finally actually have a gear function. So there you can see the ball joint should start to move now. And look at that. That is beautiful. Check that out, guys. Next, guys, all I've done is I've just added a little neck piece there, just like so. And then all you want to do is, guys, is just to re-add the chain again back on his right shoulder. So, just like that. Reattach it on. And that's what it should look like. Oh, just made a slight error, guys. So with this piece right here, all you want to do is you actually want to place it on the first piece, not on the second piece. So you can see here, it is on the first piece. All you want to do is you want to place it on this piece right here. So same thing applies. My apologies, I accidentally put it on the furthest one like that. It should be like this. Sorry about that, guys. Just like so. And now the chest piece should actually fit on. And that's the next thing. I guess that's the next part of the instruction. So fit it on just like so. And there is the actual chest piece added on. Of course, then, guys, what you want to do is you want to add the original armor pieces that he has on the Glatorian necks. So there's one. Whoops. So there's one just like that. And then all you got to do is just to add the other one. Just like so. Guys, you want to get these 3 pieces right here. And all you want to do is, guys, is to attach the red pin axle, as you can see here. Just attach it to the side. Oh, on this side actually. Oh, come on, go on. Just like so. And then all you want to do is, guys, is you want to add this piece right here. And you want to stick it in just like that. Next, guys, pretty simply enough, all you want to do is you want to add 2 of these. So add one just like so. Slot it in. And here is the other one. Just like so. Once you're done that, guys, all you want to do now is to get a axle just like this and stick it through that hole in there. Just like so, and then you want to get a 5-hole axle piece and attach it to the first 3 holes, just like so. What you're going to do now is, guys, you want to get a Glatorian neck piece, and you want to get one of these pins and stick it straight through, just like so. And all you want to do is, guys, is to attach one of these again, except on the side. Just like so. And then from there, guys, pretty simply enough, all you're going to do is you're going to attach it straight through into the other side, and that's what you should kind of get. Add another size 5 axle piece, just like so, with the 5 holes, and just attach it straight through. There we go, just like that. And then all you want to do is to add just 2 of these pins on the holes that are not filled. So you can see there's one hole not filled in there, and there's one hole not filled in there. So all we need to do is add another one, just like so. And then what we need, guys, is to add these in. So of course we know that this is obviously for the actual armor pieces, and we just attach it in just like so. And of course you just attach another one on the side as well. After doing that, guys, pretty simply enough, all we need to do is just to finally add the armor pieces, just like that. Bingo. Then, guys, very simply enough, all we want to do is to add finally the actual headpiece to the actual neck, just like so. So obviously attach the ball joint piece, attach it on just like so. And then of course, guys, all you need to do is to actually just attach the head itself to the actual neck piece. Very simply enough. Whoops. There we go, just like that. And now we have a movable head. So guys, that is the body done. I just wanted to touch on quickly on the actual legs itself. So you can see here, guys, here are the original legs, which are given in the official Umarak the Destroyer instructions and pieces, as you can see there. Problem with this set, guys, is the fact that these actual things here on the sides of this leg piece hinders the movement in the actual leg. So look there, guys, that's the most that the leg can actually move, as well as forwards, just like that. Now you can move side to side, but it also is limited. Now this piece here is on the actual other foot. Now you can see here, guys, it does not have the actual same joint piece as the purple one. So the purple one's freely you know, it's just free there. There has no any restricted attachments. It's just a ball joint piece connected to the actual foot. And check this out, guys. Look at that. Free articulation, just like so. You can move it to however you want, and it's just awesome, guys. So you can really get Umarak into some really nice poses with this actual piece here. Of course, guys, I do not have the right color. Originally, you should get this in black, since majority of his legs are in the color black, and of course the yellow. But unfortunately, I don't have it, so I only have it in purple. But I do highly recommend you guys to actually get these pieces right here. So it's actually this piece right here, guys. Just like so. Of course, like I said, you can get it in black. Add it on to the back of the foot. I'll actually show you guys what I mean when I actually add it on to the actual body itself. So this is what I mean, guys. As you can see here, I'm going to try and move the set forward, and this one's already restricting me. This one can move. Oh, of course. Oh, accident there. But the reason why it broke off is because this movement here is restricted. But if I try and move it back, look at that. He can move back as easy as that. Now this side here is very restricted. You cannot move it at all. Look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. And that just shows you how much movement you can get by just adding this piece right here, guys. And definitely great for your playability if you do choose to play with this actual set. So guys, a great thing about this rebuild, which I haven't mentioned, is the fact that with the actual chest rebuild, or the chest piece rebuild, is the fact that you can actually manipulate the chest piece. So look at that, guys. There it's pretty standard. You can lift it right up to kind of give him that masculine, evil, strong, powerful look that Umarak deserves to have. And you can see there, guys, it just looks great. Not only that, you can also manipulate the neck piece as such to however you want to. Very great, guys, with articulation. But not only that, you can even move the actual head like so. So guys, there is just endless amounts of combinations of articulation, positions, whatever you want, guys, it is there. And that is a great thing about this actual set. And like I said, guys, a big shout out goes to Scout for creating something like this. So check that out, guys. Boom. He is ready for battle, just like that, guys. You can pose him to however you want. Get him ready. Put him down, put him up. Whatever you want. The options are endless. So before I actually put on the actual arms, guys, and show you the gear function, I actually want to touch on the actual pin axle which sticks out on the actual arms. Now guys, you can see there it is quite annoying for it to just be sticking out there on the actual side of the arm. So there are two ways you can do it. Oh, this is my personal opinion, guys. I'm not sure. You can leave it the way, obviously like this, or you can follow my way, or you can even just modify it to however you please. So this is the first way, guys. So simply enough, guys, all you want to do is you can either add a Borok piece, so a yellow one, and stick it to the outside of the hand, just like so. So it covers it up like that, and then you can put on, of course, the actual armor piece. Whoops. Just like so, and you can see there it is attached and it is covered there. So you can see you won't see a hole anymore, and all you will see is actually this Borok piece which kind of sticks on the side. And I'll show you what I mean on the actual arm. This is what I mean, guys. As you can see here on my left hand side, or on his right arm, you can see there is a Borok piece. So now it is covered and it kind of blends in with his actual arm itself. Now if I turn around to his left arm, or on our right side, you can see that there's just a pin axle sticking out. Now guys, it is really up to you if you really want to add this, but I personally think it would be a great idea. But guys, let me show you my second, I guess, way of trying to cover up this actual, or I should say this actual pin right here. Second way of doing it, guys, not as efficient, but pretty simple enough. All you need is this piece right here, just like so. Then what you want to get is either a red pin axle like this, or you can use a black one. It doesn't really matter, up to you. I prefer to use black, so then obviously it follows the theme of the black color here. And all you want to do is you actually want to place it. I know this is a circular hole and not a kind of like an axle type of hole, but either way, guys, you're gonna have this on top of it, so it's gonna prevent it from falling or moving. Well, there will be a bit of movement, but it will be minimal, guys. So add it on just like so, and then that is the attachment, just like that, guys. So if I move him around, you can see that it still attaches on. It will not fall off, and that's just something great. One last thing I want to show you guys before I actually finish up this video and show you the actual gear function is the fact that here are the two functions, guys. Now we can finally say that there is a set with two functions. Now I do know that Ikimu, the Enchanted Ikimu from the 2016 set, is the only set that I know of, or I think is the only set released that has two gear functions. Of course, one in the arms and one in the actual hips itself. Now that is very interesting because none of the Toas actually have a gear function in the actual arms, and that kind of surprised me. And for us, or I should say for someone, I guess, yeah, for us to be able to actually have modified and made something like this for the public is great. But like I said, guys, the biggest shout out has to go to Scout, and he has been awesome. He did majority of the actual work. I only added some of my own input into it. Very little, I have to say. Majority of it goes to him, guys, and we have to give him a big thank you for that. But here it is, guys. Now I'm going to show you the actual gear function. One thing I forgot to show you guys is the actual chain itself, but it's pretty simple, guys. I'm sure you know how to put on a chain. No different to the original instructions for the actual build. You just put it inside the, or actually on the bit of the shadow trap. Pretty simple enough, guys. But anyway, let's move forward. So here is the actual gear function, guys. The arms move very freely and very nicely as well. Very smooth movement, just like so. Of course, you can adjust the arms to however you want. And here we go again with the movement. Just like that, guys. But like I said, guys, stay tuned for the review. I will be doing one. So there you have it, guys. There is Umarak the Destroyer completed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this modified rebuild of the set. Now, as mentioned, guys, just doing a little summary, we did do a full rebuild on the actual chest itself, so now there are actual pieces inside the chest area and not empty like in the review we did originally in the actual original Umarak the Destroyer build. So there are, I should say, sorry guys, there are pieces in there now. As well as that, we have a arm gear function, and that's very important, guys. and very, very great for playability, of course. As well as that, we've also gotten rid of the actual axle piece, which does stick out on his forearm or his arm, and we've added these pieces right here. Now remember guys, I did say there was 1 or 2. You can choose either one of them, or you can just somehow remodify it yourself and try to get rid of that pin axle that sticks out a bit. As well as that guys, we also did modify the actual legs itself. Remember, as shown in the video, we can move the feet more now and give more mobility to the actual legs. And of course, up here in the neck region, we also have modified it as well, but I will be showing you all of that in the actual review, guys, so do stay tuned for that. I will be doing a review on the rebuild modified version of the set, like I said guys, in my next video. Like I said as well, big shout out to Scout, guys, because he did majority of the work. I only added very small bits of detail. He did majority of the work, guys, and I have to thank him for letting me release his, I guess, his instructions on this actual rebuild to you all. So, guys, please give this a big thumbs up for him, guys. So, a big thumbs up, as many likes as possible. If we even can, guys, just even 20 likes would be great just for him, guys, because he is awesome. I'm sure you guys will like it as well, because, come on, guys, gear functioning in this set is awesome. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it for sure. Other than that, guys, have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel. I will be talking to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.